He said if we can see the truth in many different ways, from many different paths, in the Hindu scriptures there's a beautiful teaching that says the truth is one, the sages call it by different names. In another teaching we're told, let all the noble thoughts come from all the directions. So we've got this teaching rooted in the idea that there's so many different ways of getting at the truth. He said, but then how do you know which one is right when they seem to be conflicting? Where there is conflict, you can actually be pretty sure there isn't truth. The truth, for it to be real, there's two types of truth. We've got our capital T truth, eternal truth, unchanging truth, the truth of the stuff that our scriptures are made of that's just as true today in Manhattan or Paris or New York or London as was true in Kurukshetra or Ayodhya or anywhere thousands and thousands of years ago. And then you've got what we'll call our lowercase t truth. It's still true, it's not a lie, but it's true at this intersection of time and space. So right now it's 7:22 p.m. It is the 30th of March. That's true. I'm not lying. Look at a calendar, look at the clock. And yet, it's lowercase t because it's only true for us. If you pick up the phone and you call someone in London or California, it's not 7:22 for them. And it's not even going to be true for us in 60 seconds, at which point it'll be 7:23. Wasn't true for us a minute ago when it was 7:21. So it's only true at this intersection of time and space. Where you get conflict is in lowercase t truths. So you could get on the phone with someone in California and you could say, it's 7:23. And they would say, no, it's not. It's 6:53 in the morning. True for them. True for you. But if you didn't have the wisdom to understand the fact that you were both right, you could get into a big fight over it. It is not morning. What are you talking about? Look outside. It's dark. Are you crazy? Are you blind? The person would say to you, what are you, blind? It's sunny. The sun is up. It's gorgeous. It's a brand new day. If you started fighting enough, you could actually start killing each other over it. Conflict arises with lowercase t truth when we try to turn it into capital T truth. It's hot in this room. My experience. Somebody else could say, no, it's not. We're in the same room, same time, same place, different experiences. This meal is too spicy. Same food, same time, same dish, sitting across the table from each other, entirely different experiences of the food. Now, most of us have the wisdom to understand that I could be hot while you could be cool. I could enjoy the food while you're sweating out of your scalp. It could be night for us and morning for someone else. But now you imagine if I decided that my experience of this food was not just lowercase t truth, but was capital T truth. This food is perfect. That is canon. And for you to so much as insinuate that you're sweating out of your scalp is sacrilege. Now, all that's happened is I have taken my experience of the truth and turned it into a global, timeless, eternal, all-pervasive truth. My mistake. But should I happen to be someone with a lot of followers and a lot of power, I actually could try to start a movement of the fact that anyone who thought that chilies were spicy should be shot and killed. Chilies are great. Food is horrible without them. They are a crucial aspect of a meal. Anybody with any other thought should be hanged. You see where things start to go awry. If it's real truth, the truth that our scriptures talk about, the truth that may have different names but is one, there actually isn't conflict. There may be conflict in interpretation of that, because typically those truths come from scriptures that tend to be written in ancient languages. We are dependent upon different people to translate and interpret those for us. And people who are translating and interpreting are human, they're fallible. God knows they might also be biased or have their own agenda. So what you end up with are different interpretations or translations. But if you actually had the ability to understand in its original language, what you would know is there is no conflict in that truth. If it's capital T truth, it's the same for everyone.